What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is BrendenPlayz, and we are back with more Smackdown vs. Raw 2008 General Manager mode. We are continuing on, and Survivor Series is just around the corner. Cannot wait for it. So as you can see, wow, we are in the month of November, so we are getting through, and we aren't that far away. I think, what, 4 Smackdowns, I believe, I think it was, until Survivor Series. So we are getting very, very close. So we got to prepare for Survivor Series, make sure our superstars do not get injured or suffer any kind of big setback before the show. So I believe Raw just had one of their pay-per-views. So Cyber Sunday, 3.5-star rated pay-per-view. There you go. So Snitsky Melina, handicap tag team match, World Tag Team title, and Hell in a Cell, Randy Orton versus Chavo Guerrero. Well, that'll put some butts in some seats. My God. Well, 3.5-star rated show, probably about right. So, we need to come back, we need to fire back and get some good shows happening so we can get ourselves back in the ratings hunt. We are heavily behind right now, but I am confident that we can turn around. I'm confident that we can do it. We have the rivalry set in stone. We just have to put the good matches together and we can get it done. So we may have to up the ante in the next couple of weeks, trying to put on some better matches, some more bigger matches, some stipulations applied, things like that to try and improve the show. So if that doesn't work, well, I'm all out of options. I don't know, but we'll give it a go. We'll see how we go, and hopefully things do turn around for us in the coming future. So, like I said before, we're just kind of training up our superstars right now, doing some microwork skills, microphone skills, I should say, some endurance things like that. So they will naturally gain popularity with the microphone on a much easier level. You know, they'll just naturally gain fan heat and things like that, and they'll be better at interviews and whatever. All that will come easy, and they'll get popularity easier without having me to force feed it, you know, without me having to do trophy dates and things like that to make sure their popularity is above the 80 mark or above the 90 mark, depending what their status is right now. So we want them to organically get popularity rather than me kind of like forcing it down and, you know, having to go through the other tactics to make sure that they are at the place that we want them to be. So we are ready for the Smackdown card, so let's get straight into it. So it's Survivor Series. We will be a part of the Elimination Chamber match. We'll have 2 superstars in that match. I don't believe I've talked about this, but I asked you guys whether or not you wanted me to play that match, and I will play it. Most of you guys just said, yep, Brendan, play the match. Make sure you win that one. And I believe if we win the match, we get the number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble, which will be very handy because we will want to win the Royal Rumble. So the number 30 spot, who exactly we'll give it to, I don't think we get to choose. I think it might be just random, but we get to obviously have the number 30 spot, which is a huge advantage, a big added advantage for us. So hopefully whoever we pick to be in that Elimination Chamber match can work together and make sure that they survive and make sure that SmackDown wins that baby. So we have a US title match that is going to be the main event for tonight. Obviously we're going to throw together some rivalries to make sure that we keep it all going. The fact that I'm doing the US title match is pretty much because Brendan is having a whinge, he's having a cry, he's having a sook that he hasn't had a title match in forever. And that's kind of the case with everyone. And you guys pretty much said, look, Brendan, this is going to continue to happen. You have to basically just give everyone a title shot. So maybe the next episode, if they're still all complaining about it, I will put the world title on the line, make sure that the current champion wins, and kind of eradicate all their wants and aspirations of being the world champion. So hopefully we can do that. Otherwise, they will probably walk and leave SmackDown. And we don't want that to happen. I believe that already happened to Kane, I think. So one is really enough for that. I don't want to lose anyone else. I've got the roster that I want really right now. Maybe adding a couple more guys. And I put up a poll on my website a few weeks ago, and you guys basically said that you wanted Shawn Michaels to come over to SmackDown. Then I think it was Randy Orton, and maybe even Ric Flair was up there as well. So very interesting to see that. And there's obviously some good superstars on Raw and ECW right now that we could grab and could get on our show, but I think Shawn Michaels is probably the favorite out of you guys to come over and have a match. And speaking of matches, are we going to do a First Blood match here? I don't know. Maybe we're changing it up. No, First Blood, Edge and The Undertaker. So a bit of a preview. So we're just having a quick look who we have left available. So we just gonna make sure that we use everyone on the roster. That's kind of vital. So we need to make sure that we use everyone every week, so they, once again, don't lose popularity, don't complain that they're not getting used, don't complain they're not getting opportunities or anything like that. So that's kind of the frustrating thing in this game. Even though if you give them a US title opportunity or a cruiserweight match or a tag team match, that's still not good enough for them. They want world title matches, and half the guys on the roster don't qualify for the world title. So you really just have a tough time trying to please everyone. It is a tough job being the GM, trust me, I know. So that should do it for the card. It is looking pretty good. So we were going to do a world title match. It's not going to happen. We have to change it back to US title because Brenden was not in contention. So Brenden and Brenden's going to take on John Cena. Triple H will be Brenden's corner, and Batista will be in John Cena's corner. Of course, Cena and Triple H having a feud, and Batista and Brenden currently having a feud. So we're going to play as John Cena. Actually, no, we're not. So I was going to play as John Cena, then I realized, look, it's a title match. Fuck it, let's just do it. So let's just watch it. So we'll see how it goes, see how this one plays out. So here comes the champ, John Cena. We'll have Batista in his corner, which I think will certainly help him out. It kind of keeps the rivalry going. This is a good way to do it. I mean, even though Brenden needs an opportunity at a title to kind of keep him happy, we still use Batista and we still use Triple H. So we make sure that we don't lose that rivalry and we don't waste our time having to implement a rivalry inserted match, because we'd have to do 2 of them, and we'd rather try and get some money and things like that. We are a bit low on money because of these recent contract renewals. So we make sure that we continue the rivalries, but also get the match we want. So here comes Brenden the Beast. He has Triple H alongside of him. Did the game just... I think the game just said, accompanied by Adrian. I really hope... I don't know if that was my hearing. Did you guys catch that? I think... I don't know, but... My God, that's bad if it did. So, Brenden versus John Cena. Here we go, 1-on-1. Of course, Brenden and Triple H have actually had their run-ins in the past as well. So it's kind of interesting that they are facing... Well, they're in each other... Well, Triple H is in his corner. So, this one, I think, is a hardcore match as well, which is a Brenden specialty. So that should help up the ratings a little bit as well. So they are slowly just kind of analyzing this one, reluctant to start this one, but are we going to get it going yet? Are we going to start? Are we going to do something? Cena starts the match with a chair shot right to the skull of the Beast, and he goes down, but he rolls away out of harm's way. So, like I said, Survivor Series looking good. I think 2 matches on the card for us, and then after that, we have Armageddon. So, November and December, 2 big months for us. And then in January as well, we have the Royal Rumble. So, things are really looking good as the SDF is already applied. Cena is trying to make Brenden tap early on. And he's at the ropes, but of course it's a hardcore match, doesn't matter, but he gets out of it anyway, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, these next 3 months are going to be huge, and then after that, is it February we have No Way Out? I think we still have No Way Out then, and then it's WrestleMania, so I never thought I'd say this, but we are getting certainly close, and I am confident we're going to finish this series off, so if you have any kind of like wants or aspirations of a Season 2 GM mode, I don't know, but at this stage probably not, but you never know. I kind of want to go back and do 07 GM mode, and I think I can find a way to do that, so I would like to do that. I think 07 was my favorite out of the lot, so I think that'd be pretty fun if we went back and revisited that. And then maybe once we finish 07 GM mode, we can even go back further and do 06 GM mode. I don't know, that's just certainly a thought. Those are 2 games I have not played for, I haven't played 07 GM mode for about 7 years. Or maybe 6 years, but still a long, long time. So that'll be new and exciting and something different for me. And a bit nostalgic as well. So these 2 guys got sledgehammers outside the ring here. And Cena just taking it very, very slowly. Both of these guys taking it very slowly to start this match off. And Cena outside the ring. Brenden tries to grab Cena. He misses. Drops his weapon. Cena tries to hit him with the sledgehammer. Doesn't do so. So a very slow one between these two guys right now. Not really getting involved and not really trying to do much. As Cena went for an attempted sledgehammer strike. Brenden went for the same. Both of them missing. And Cena follows it up with a big time clothesline, taking down Brenden in the middle of the ring. And now he follows it up with a sledgehammer strike to the midsection. Down goes Brenden, and he follows it up with another sledgehammer. Sledgehammer shot, and now he's pounding away to the side of the skull. Brenden counters the elbow right to the nose of John Cena. And Cena another clothesline to follow as well. So if you guys want to see an older game, that'll be something I'm definitely in the works of doing. And that obviously won't happen for a while. I mean, it's got to finish this GM mode first. I hate not finishing series. I did it all the time back in the day, but now I've kind of got this new kind of, I don't know, just kind of determination to finish series. I'm probably not going to finish my NBA GM mode series before the new game comes out. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I certainly want to finish this GM mode series. This has been going on for a long time, actually, this series. So I haven't even done that many episodes when you think about it. And of course, I took a long hiatus from the series, but I will be finishing it. So Cena went for another sledgehammer strike to Brenden. Now Brenden doing the same. This is a bit of a sledgehammer fight instead of a hardcore match. It's a sledgehammer match right now. And these guys are just really taking it slowly right now. Cena's in no hurry. Brenden's in no hurry. They're just missing their sledgehammer shots anyways. A bit of a waste of time. And now Cena's got a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire. And they're just kind of looking at each other. Now at the same time they went for a strike. Cena gets in his strike first with the 2x4. And he follows it up with another one. This time Brenden rolls out of the way for the third strike. Cena back in the ring. Brenden just kind of waiting in the side. And oh, he takes down the referee as well. The referee is going to be out. Brenden back to his feet. Cena. Uh-oh. We've seen this before. The United States Champion. Oh! F you. An F you to Brenden. The referee is still down though. Is he going to get the pin? Brenden is out. It's certainly been a 3 count already. Where's the ref? Cena's still wanting it. He's not going to... He's still trying to get Brenden. There's the referee in the corner. 3! Well, he had him down for about 15 seconds anyway. So Cena certainly deserving the win right there. He has pinned Brenden and has retained his United States Championship and won in a match that was pretty slow. This is kind of why I play the matches, ladies and gentlemen. That was I'm just gonna say that was fucking awful. So that was a terrible match. But anyway, Cena, he wins, and hopefully the game disagrees with us, and hopefully that gives us a 5-star rated match. That'd be great. 5-star rated for sure. That was a classic. Come on, game, give us a good rating, please. So John Cena retains his US title, and he'll continue on to feud with Triple H for the title in the future. So, the main event match is done. We will simulate the rest of the matches right now to see who won the other matches. So, here we go. So, Crime Time defeat the tag team champions. So, Crime Time, big victory. Mysterio beats CM Punk one-on-one. So, that's it. Continuing their rivalry. Undertaker defeats Edge in a first blood match in a 6-man tag team match. Team Extreme and Jeff Hardy get the victory. So Triple H is furious. He can't win a match. So he can't really please anyone in this game right now. So how'd we go? Raw got a 3.5-star rated show. So that's not too bad. ECW 3-star rated show. So we could probably do okay. Or 3.5 stars. So Edge and Undertaker 4.5. Mysterio and Punk 4-star. That's pretty good. So we had some good matches. 3.5-star for the the tag team match. Wasn't even a tag team match. And the main event was 4.5-star match. It's 4.5-star rated. So I told you it was a damn good match. 4.5-star rated, baby. So that's pretty good. So we probably deserve 4-star. Come on, give us a 4-star rated show. You know, with two 4.5-star rated and a 4-star rated match on the card, to give us 3.5 stars is really, really tough. Come on. we deserved 4 stars there. So that's the game for you. This game does not want me to succeed. This game does not want me to win any kind of ratings war. But we're just signing a couple of contracts now. We got a few guys that are upset. Guys with some bloody title shots and whatever. So even though we gave Brenden a title shot, as you can see, he still wants a title shot. What can you do? So he's probably going to walk because we can't give him a world title match. So what can we really do with him? Nothing. So it's frustrating. There's our rivalries. Things are looking good. Anyways, so that will do it for today's edition of GM Mode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like on the video and also subscribe if you haven't already. I think we did climb the ratings a little bit there, so that's good. So I will see you all in the next episode of GM Mode. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.